Combos need to get recorded.
We need a 24/7 cameraman.
Yeah, because this is the shit that Chromos was talking about.
Yeah,
this
don't filter shit.
This is the shit she wanted us to talk about. But see, when we talk like that, niggas get in their feelings.
But niggas are
Good
gonna
thing
get in
I'm
their
recording.
feelings all the time.
Nah, but niggas
Regardless
get
of
in
what
their
we
feelings.
say, niggas are gonna get in their feelings.
They
So
get
f
in
them,
feelings.
fam. Let's say what we say. Yo, as long as we're not like trying to like really put somebody down like that, like really trashing them, like trying to end their career. But
Well,
if
I'm
we
not
have an
trying to
opinion,
end nobody's career,
it's
but
our
at the end of
opinion,
the
fam.
day,
Like,
yeah.
niggas have opinion that our pod sucks, even though, you know, we're one of the best pods out here in Canada.
Oh, talk that shit.
Most consistent.
All right, let's get it.
Definitely that.
Let's get
Longest running.
Jeez.
You guys ready?
Yeah. You're not filming? Film now?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I got all the audio of that, though. You better forward, YouTube. I gotta put my hoodie on for this one right here.
Jeez.
The man is definitely talented.
Ooh, like that? Talk to him.
Up and get the dotting on your head. You sleeping on the naked and we
Uh-huh.
like these rapper types. No, we'll act alike.
Damn. Man is fire, bro.
No politician on right now.
Big salute to Dred bars.
We tell them tech time.
Let's go, man.
Ah!
I'm on my sheet.
Yo, shouldn't be reacting like this, but this song is fucking stupid, man. Like, honestly,
Let's go.
This is what's missed.
bro.
So fighting in the streets like
Capcom, baby.
Jeez.
Jeez. Yo, free up.
Talk to him.
This is some Dre bars right now. He just dropped something too. Judas and something like that. Yo. All right, yo.
All right, let's keep it going.
Yo. More fire.
Salute to Uncle Joe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you be close to the table.
Let's go.
So, yo, is Rory dropping a diss track?
You Rory this track coming soon.
Hey, Ak, we smoking that Rory pack.
I'm smoking marijuana. I'm smoking donkey butter and fucking insane rockstar.
Jeez. So we are.
I don't smoke packs with people.
So we are Buck is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most toast, Friday Ricky Dred, aka Media Rick, aka
Better not be fucking Joe Budden.
Rick Button. I don't know. I got no more AKAs.
I had to let that out.
PK Herc, aka I ain't having that shit.
Yo, PK Herc, I'm gonna fuck you guys up right now. Robert Ory this shit.
Ooh.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, Timmy D, I got more rings. You understand what I'm saying?
Coming in clutch.
But no, I'm just fucking with y'all. Whatever. It's me, PK Herc, Smokey the Bear, Paul Bunyan. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I put a championship on every team I go to. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. But yeah, I digress.
Eddie, salute, shout out before we get into this shit.
Usual Suspects is 224 episodes deep. If you don't know who you are now, then you're not the usual suspects.
Fact, though.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on.
I want to send a shout out. I want to send a shout out to the whole of Toronto.
Scene.
I want to send a shout out to all the man them that are like locked up on non-diddler shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like the man them that could hold their head up while they're rubbing their time, you know what I'm
The
saying?
non-PC man.
Non-PC man them, you know what I mean? I also want to send a shout out to I don't even want to say it. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Episode 224. It's almost 225. That's crazy. Fuck. Gutsy's almost touching 50, but lie about retirement. And Gucci over there.
Gang.
Cut. Friday over here. It's just me. PK Hurt. Talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know you don't like me, but secretly, I don't care.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hold that on the way out.
I don't think it's secretly though. I think it's high key.
Guts.
You say you had something to say? Or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Go through.
You already know Gutsy Guts, Do-Rag Daddy, rolling up the big fatties. AKA
Bomb. Yo, hair high five.
AKA Mr. Booster Cables. If you know. Booster Cables is always on, eh, Gucci? Booster Cables stay on, you already know. 6 Views Uncut, episode 48. We went back to the penthouse. Shout out Gucci. Gang.
Penthouse
Dolce. Shout out Double L. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Dolce's
Yeah,
a
man.
star, yo.
Dolce's a star, fam.
Dolce's a star, yo.
Shout out Dolce.
Yo,
man.
your daughter doesn't have a Twitch or a flipping
Instagram?
I have to make.
Bro.
No, I do.
Yo, TikTok?
My dog doesn't have an Instagram.
Your dog needs a TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo.
I think Dolce needs a TikTok.
Yo, she
but
needs a TikTok. Yo, the dog's talented. She takes off her own gear. Talented.
Yeah.
Talented.
Don't kill me.
Yo, I seen the dog come in and take off its jacket, bro.
Yeah, came in and just.
Blew my mind, bro.
But yeah, make sure you guys go watch, listen, subscribe, like, comment, dislike if you got to. And yeah, we just gonna get into this amazing pod like usual. That's
Yeah, we're
it.
starting late tonight.
Gucci Gooch. I know, eh? Gucci Gooch, what you saying, nigga?
It's your boy Gucci. Yeah, shout out to the team. We at 224 now?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, we working like a shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to the supporters, bro. You know
And
what I
the
mean? You guys are
members.
gang. You feel me?
Gang.
We love you guys. You already know, man. You can catch me on 6 Views. You know what I mean? I think I keep saying that now. Like, I'm gonna stop saying you can catch me. Like, I'm on it. I'm on it.
He's outside.
Fam,
But
you're
yeah,
gonna be the host in a couple
yeah,
episodes.
so-
Get ready, bro.
Oh, the man is passing the
You already
Passing
know,
the
man.
torch, fam.
Like I have to say, it's your boy
Liar,
Gucci gang.
Gang. But I like y'all talk about y'all pass the torch.
Oh, yeah, man.
Friday hears us talking this shit, passing torches and shit like that. Friday's in his head probably thinking like, what the fuck?
I'm just.
Man, he's in his own zone, man. He's
In his left side of his brain is screaming right now.
I'm just letting y'all talk, man.
So say what you gotta say, Friday.
Well,
Shit.
salute to all the people out there who are doing their regular things. Salute to the Thursday morning gang, the people who who peep the audios as soon as they drop. You know what I'm saying? All the earbud warriors, all the cubicle gang, all the 9-to-5ers out there doing their thing who be taking us in. Y'all gave the salutes to the YouTubers and all them people who are watching this on YouTube. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, all right? I'm gonna get into my YouTube bag right now. Hit the like button because that helps the algorithms and helps us in the search engine and the suggesteds.
Helps the bots find us easier.
You know what I'm saying? Try to get all of these videos, the clips, the full episode to 50 likes plus. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into a quick news story. Do I have anybody to salute before I get into it?
Yo, one quick shout out. Oh, fuck, I'm stoned. I forgot who I was gonna shout out. It will come back to me. Sorry, Friday, go.
Just really quick shout out everybody that's reposted us over the week and all that stuff, that good
Yes,
stuff, and keep up the good
yes,
music that's
yes.
been getting put out to Toronto.
Facto. And also, I want to send a salute to Zaylink episode 22 that's out right now. Salute to Ray Z as well as Arlene Jane. We had a really, really entertaining conversation. Got super deep about the prison system as well as getting into the sex stuff. So very dope episode for y'all to check out. So salute to her.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? And salute to Keep Six Org for doing the things that they're doing in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Facto.
Also, I wanted to give a salute to I'm on my salute train right now. Brandon Gonez.
That as a yes, because you know what they say in the streets, Mr. Prime Minister. And we have our ears to the streets here. Word is bond.
Media fam. Also, We Love Hip Hop alumni.
Facts. Excuse me, sir. You're doing too much.
Mr. Yeah. Listen, for the people who are in our audience who are not aware of what's been going on with Brandon and haven't been keeping up with him, because I'm not going to say everybody's been keeping up with him, right? If you're not seeing him on CP24 anymore, it's because man started his own platform. You know what I'm saying? And he's been doing well. The Brandon Gonez show and the Brandon Gonez Media, Brandon Gonez Media, right? He got an interview with Justin Trudeau.
Huge.
Zoom one-on-one.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's his biggest interview to date right now.
Huge.
I'm play y'all a quick little clip.
You are in office. So what actions are you taking to now dismantle systemic racism?
Brandon, you know it is about lived experience.
And this is Marcy
and the
Len,
Prime Minister talked about our conversations.
or Marcy Ian, sorry, my bad.
MP.
And so
He says
To be
something.
honest with you, because I think for people around the world, young people of color who look like me we don't often see this type of conversation where I'm sitting down one-on-one with someone with your power, with your influence. So I want to ask you, Prime Minister, can we continue this dialogue? Do I have your
gonna throw some
word
sound
that
effects.
we're going to continue having this conversation?
So that Brandon don't copyright us.
Yes, I look forward to continuing this conversation, like yours, like others.
Did y'all get a chance to take in any of this interview here?
I saw bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, like I seen clips here, clip there, but I'm done listening to Justin Trudeau lie.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry,
Thought the
Brandon.
things them
I'm
hurt.
sorry, Brandon, but I'm done listening to this guy lie. Okay, like I'm done.
If no offense, it felt like the questions were sent in ahead of time.
Of course, those were fucked. Of course, of course.
Well, we're not. I'm not used to that, fam. Well, me doing the interviews, I don't send in questions to anybody, fam. You come here and we're asking you questions.
Yeah, but that's the difference of an uncut versus an interview one-on-one.
But not even just uncut. We love hip hop.
We don't
We
send
don't
it.
send the questions.
I know we don't do that either. But what I'm saying is, like, especially Justin Trudeau, you damn right those questions been vented.
Just for security reasons,
Of
even.
course, like all that shit has to be vented. But like I said, big up to Brandon for this. It's a good luck for his platform and for him. You understand what I'm saying? But I am personally done listening to this guy lie. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like he's
and I feel bad because I voted for this fuckface. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm putting it out there. So yeah, come at me, okay? Yeah, I voted for this dumb fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm done listening to this guy lie, man. Like, done listening to all of them lie.
Tell me why you lying.
Right? Like, exactly. Stop fucking lying already. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I'll say one thing about like this interview because I got a
it was a
chance
good interview. But
Yeah,
I'm done listening to the man lie.
I got a chance to take it in like in its completion, and like one thing that this guy, the way he answers questions, Justin Trudeau I'm talking about, and salute to the
Ambiance.
Toronto ambiance out there. He's really good at answering questions without answering the question.
Of course, he deflects like any good politician does.
Like the man asked them, like, "Yo, I spoke to Jagmeet Singh. He said that once if there's an election that's popping off, we're gonna be able to have a panel over here on my show." And he cut to the clip. Jagmeet was like, "Yeah, I got you. If we do an election, I'm forward, and we could have a fucking whole discussion over here on your show. We could do a debate." He's like, "Can I get the same from you?" This nigga was saying everything but yes.
During this interview, will you accept my invitation?
One of the promises we made in 2015, if you remember back to 2015.
Play the clip, because this is what the man
Well,
does
Brandon,
best. This is what the man does
it'd be
best.
great to do stuff like that. Like, we need everybody in the city to come together and just talk and have that open discussion. Like,
oh my God,
that's
pretty much
for sure.
Let
And
me see
like,
if I can find
we have people in place for these things, Brandon. Like, a change will come. So, nigga, you gonna come in or what? Like, that's what
And
I
the
just want
thing
to know.
is,
You
Brandon
coming in
did
or
that
what?
too. He gave him one of those. So like, yeah. So what are you
So
saying?
you
Though?
beating around the
are you
bush.
forwarding or what?
That's it.
Because I give him credit. He wasn't gonna like just let him off the hook like that on a lot of his questions. So when he did ask that, he was like, "Yeah, but are you
It's just
forwarding?"
because we already know like what politicians and all these guys are in
It's
for, right?
really
So it's
going
like,
to be up to the country of destination. We need to
That was there. That question there. That was with the passport.
yeah.
Where you said that question was vetted.
Yeah, that's because he's like,
because he asked him about the passport.
No, he said about passports.
Vaccines.
Yeah,
people
yeah.
what is life gonna look like? Are people gonna be?
Oh, that
like,
depends on where you land. So, like, say you're flying out to. So if I want to go Florida don't. They're like, yo, whatever. You understand? Do you?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But like, say if you want to go Spain or wherever or some of these other places, is what their laws are saying. You have to be vaccinated. You have to have proof of vaccination. Are we fucking dogs?
I'm trying to find this piece here.
Like, could someone answer me this question? Are we fucking dogs? Because last time I checked, we weren't dogs.
That's pretty much what it is, right? This is why it's like a sticky conversation to have. Like, you're right.
Minister and I, we've been talking about COVID, and we all know this has just
let me
been
skip forward to this fucking
Here,
Jack same
cost
thing.
by
It's gonna be hard for me to find the clip. I'll try to
But
insert it
whatever.
after.
Nonetheless.
But the man didn't say, yeah. Okay, I'll pull up on you and let's talk together. These
when can
niggas
you
are
find a
prepared.
clip of Justin Trudeau saying yes to something?
Or any of these
Giving a
politicians.
definite yes to something without sidestepping. Well, like when the same with when marijuana was being legalized, before it was legalized, the man had the interview with Vice. He's like, oh, my brother or my family member got caught with weed, but because because of our privilege, he got off of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so bro, look, the blackface situation, all of this stuff, man.
Yo, he didn't ask him about that. Yo, where do you think Brand can go from here now? This is a big interview for him. He's done a Cardinal interview, like, we did too. He hasn't done an interview with us yet. Like, we've interviewed him.
Yeah.
I think a We Love Hip Hop interview would be coming just to tackle like the music scene and stuff that's
That'd be
going on
interesting.
in the city.
That'd be an interesting meeting.
He could do a Doug Ford.
Yo, Ford don't want that.
He could get Drake maybe. Like there's a lot. Like
Yo, relax,
he's still
relax.
early.
Get in line, bro. Get in line.
But I think it's still early for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He has a lot. Chill.
He has connections,
Chill.
definitely.
But yeah, he he has connections. I think he has a lot more in store, man. Like it just that's big for him to like what, a couple of episodes in and you get Trudeau. Huge.
Yeah, I think he's on episode 10 or 11 or something like that. So not fucking
Good
bad.
look.
Yeah, man.
It's a good look. It's a good look.
Well, salute to Brandon Gonez, man.
Definitely.
The streets are going crazy outside.
Yeah.
Yo, on my way
downtown
here.
Yeah, you guys be safe, man.
Yo, beer fire trucks, I'm seeing.
Oh.
Yo, beer fire. Well, obviously, fire trucks are like the first responders, and then ambulance, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It's going
Yo,
down.
listen to me. Today, I must have had to pull over while driving at least 5 or 6 times because fire trucks are pulling out and they want the lane. You understand what I'm saying?
These Toronto streets are crazy right now.
Bro, yo, it's nuts.
These
Yo.
evil streets is rough.
I got one more story for us here before we get to our music. Actually, that young lava tweet that we were talking about, or
The
caption, the Instagram caption,
The
right?
hack.
So you brought it up. So Gutsy Guts brought it up on his show, 6 Views Uncut.
Okay, what
hosted by
happened
Gutsy
now?
Guts and Gucci gang.
So what happened now?
But y'all kind of glossed over it. It was like in the intro, right? I'm there filming and I'm like, so what? Man, I'm not gonna,
Pretty much
go a little bit more into this.
So the Hood Politician album that dropped, right? I was taking it and I was giving it a listen because I wanted to review it. And as I was taking a couple of songs, I realized that there's a song called Bad News, which had Moula featured on it. Moula's taken off the album version. I don't know why. I just shot it out there. Like, the version I played did have Moula on it. I didn't get to play the album version, but it was just like...
Well, let's play it.
This tune's hard, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me get some sound effects. Free my nigga lock.
Fighting a case, I was just lost. Somewhere out of space.
Okay, Lava Verse. This is 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Moula Verse.
Homie, you better watch your lip. No, I'm not making
Jeez.
you pull up and give you a lift.
Oh,
Just like Mike.
Jeez.
Let's go on Spotify here and look up Young Lava here.
He couldn't take off that line.
That shit went
He
crazy.
couldn't take him off because of that.
So let's see, Young Lava. So what's the name of the album again?
Hood Politician.
Hood Politician. Young Lava. Hood
Right there.
Politician. Ooh.
Right, that's track
So
number
Bad
2.
News. Young Lava. 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
oh.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Interesting. We're being mixy.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying, man glossed past the thing, and I was like, so what, man? I'm not going to talk about that? Because
because we don't know. Like, it's just a speculation. Like, it could be anything for him to take off. Like, I can understand both parties wanting to take off. It doesn't even have to be
negative. It
a negative thing.
Yeah.
Lava could have said to Moula, yo, with everything that's going on with me, I'm gonna take you off the tune. No, not even Moula going to Lava. I'm saying Lava going to Moula.
I'm gonna take you off the.
I'm gonna take you off the tune. So you're buzzing right now. I don't want any of this mix up or whatever to get back on you or whatever. Do your thing, fam. It could be so, like, you know what I'm saying. That's why it was just.
I don't see none of the guys on the album.
Yeah, shout out to Z Stack. Got like 2 features on there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, just speculation. We don't know. She's So Crazy came out and said the man was hacked. That was the last we heard of anything from his account.
Well,
that's why I left it at it.
You got to go with what was heard last. He was hacked. And I think what you're saying might be even plausible too. That
he told Moula he's going to take him off.
Or they made a decision, you know what, let's just remove it off the track because, you know, whatever, your buzz is buzzing and that you build, you know? So, whatever. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I love how we're like dancing around this topic.
It's not about dancing around the topic. It's, we don't know.
Yeah.
Why put yourself in a position of saying something where you could be wrong? If you don't know, don't say anything at all.
Yeah. Because it's like we really don't know because neither parties have come out and said anything. So us being this, but like we're a pod, we're obviously gonna give our opinions, but like to be super mixy and just start mix up and problem like that, it don't like. If other people want to do it, that's cool. But I think with us, we gotta be more of the guys that are just giving our opinions more on things because everybody always takes what we say out of place, anyways, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, until somebody else comes out and says, okay, then there's an issue. We can speak on the issue, right? We don't have to be mixy or whatever, but we can speak on the issue, what we think, or, you know, maybe they can get over the problems, what it could be, whatever. But as far as this song in particular, we don't know. Moula was taken off the track. Maybe, you know, who knows? Like, maybe this was just supposed to be the spice, and it happens all the time. It's not like it's never happened in the music industry where a song's come out and...
Yeah, but that usually is a little bit different. That's like, I can't clear the artist. Like, the label is like, yo, this is going to cost an extra couple money to clear this. And like y'all are saying, not to get mixy or anything, but just in my opinion, I think that something's not right. Eventually, they're going to clear it up themselves. But I don't believe the hack thing. I'm not going to believe that. I don't believe that. I think that's cap. You know what I'm saying? People might come from my head, like not physically, but like in the comments, like, yo, Ray Tay, how do you know? I don't fucking know.
That's your opinion, though. You know There's nothing wrong with you feeling like, yo, it's not.
If you feel that it's cap, then you feel that it's cap.
Yeah,
but we're not saying it's cap.
I think at the end of the day, and I know this is kind of getting off topic, we got to get off that. Like, we should be able to say how we feel too, and like, who cares if we're getting mixy?
Talk to them.
Because we're giving our opinion, fam. We show our face. We've been doing this for how long? Niggas is gonna get upset. Cool, but at the end of the day, it's like we're not trying to harm anybody. We're not trying to send none of these artists to jail. We're trying to bring attention that a lot of these other people are not gonna put attention on. So, yo, it's for our opinion. If we don't like a song, if we feel like somebody's capping in news or somebody's getting hacked, whatever, that's our opinion. Like, who cares, bro? Like, y'all niggas, I don't know, bro. Some fucking buzz. Everybody's so emotional.
Our opinion is not the end all.
Yeah, it's not the end all be all either. Yeah, it's not.
And even like to add to what you're saying, like for what we're building over here and what's been built, like even like the people that we bring up and like we always bring up local most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, over time, you know, and you could attest to this, Herc, we used to talk about a lot of different American people and all that shit, right? But as an analytics guy, I'm looking and I'm like, one, people don't really react as much for our audience when we talk about American people.
Yeah.
But then also for the American audience, they have an interest of what's going on up here.
Mm-hmm.
The music and what's going on with the musicians themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So over time, it became from just more like the entertainment also with the responsibility almost like, yo, like, you know, like, fuck. they got people over there like Adam 22 who's covering all the LA rappers and all the Lils and all them. You know what I'm saying?
People coming up and shit.
Yeah, you got fucking Hot 97 and Breakfast Club and all that, where like a lot of the New York artists, especially Hot 97, New York artists can pull up there, do their freestyles, hella New York centric.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Atlanta probably got their people. You know what I'm saying? DJ Scream, all them motherfuckers. They need somebody, if they want to know about what's going on up here in the North.
Who do you pull up on?
Who you pull up on? We Love Hip Hop and any of the different fucking podcasts. You know what I'm saying? 6 Views Uncut. You know what I'm saying? The We Love Hip Hop podcast. We talking about what's going on with Toronto people and Canadian people.
And notice the 6 Buzz keeps it solid straight out of the 6, but it's like a lot of them don't have the YouTube platform too, right? So they don't have a lot. Like 6 Buzz does when you want to see a music video. But like, let's just say you want to know a little bit more about an artist. You can't get an interview, or you can't just get these guys talking. Like, you can't get 6 Buzz's true opinion on certain artists like that because of what they post. It's a big platform.
They post, they're not talking.
Yeah, whereas us, we're all personalities. We're giving our opinions on some shit that we feel in the city. Artists, whoever it is. Like, hey, man.
And like Herc was saying, even in the beginning, before we got into this whole thing here, our opinion is not law.
Yeah.
It's not the gold standard. It's not sealed.
But yeah, man, salute to all parties involved. You know what I'm saying? Young Lava, Moula, all of the them over there in the Rex, like Pyrex, she's so crazy. All of them, they're doing a lot of great music, man.
Nuts. Yeah, that back-to-back tag team that they did.
Yeah.
Should have ducked forever. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the next. Should have ducked.
Whatever
Infinity.
Should have ducked under a car and coming next.
Should have never stood up. Like, fuck.
But yo, let's get to some more music. Top 6, yo.
Oh yeah.
Top 6 music videos.
Top 6 music videos going down here in Toronto or in Canada.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Big salute to the Comment Gang. Comment Gang strong coming out this week. Not as crazy as a list when I'm looking at the honorable mentions. I don't know if it was I know if I was me like being busy doing other shit, or when I'm doing my search, I didn't really see a lot of videos. I feel like I did an extensive search and I didn't see a lot of videos.
I think we need a way to do that. Like where people can send in videos to maybe like a page or something. Like we just have a page that's strictly for like the top 6 or some way that people that have over 1,000, and maybe that can help.
Discord.
We'll work on it, though. Send, hey, if you're here, you're listening. If you get your video over to 500, as soon as it hits 500, or is it 1,000 now? Should we
500?
500?
Yeah.
So yeah, your video hits over 500 views within the next week or so. Within the next week, if you're hearing this, send it to the Discord.
Yeah, man, and we'll get to working on that Discord and keeping it busy soon. But yeah, man, top 6 music videos in Canada right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Number 6, J Neat, Get Them Racks.
I see you riding never there. None of these niggas I ever fair. You know I rise to
Pull up the video.
I haven't heard J Neat in a minute.
Yeah, well, he was. You can go, Friday.
Yeah, he was supposed to retire.
That's why. Like,
Yeah.
And I don't know. What
maybe
was
his
that, 2
fans told
months?
him not to.
Well, fuck.
Maybe his fans told him not to.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like maybe he was contemplating like, oh, yo, you know what? People aren't appreciating my shit. And he made that announcement, and then his fans were like, why?
Yeah, they showed love.
Like, don't do that.
And really quick, we spoke about it. I'm not sure if it was here or on 6 Views Uncut, but just the fact that like he's just going through a lot and being on like Blue Feathers. That's fucking hard, bro. Like so many artists, so many different artists that's on there. It's just like, yo, do I fit in? And not saying that's how we felt, but like it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that he came back out. And another thing that you said, I don't know. Is he related to YG? Because he's really in this video. He really does look like YG, bro.
I don't know.
He really does look like him.
I don't know if they're related. I don't know if they're related, but
yeah, man, this video is dope, man. Like, there's not a lot going on, but like, you know, you got people featuring in here, all
big
of the
cameos.
All-Stars. You know what I'm saying? I see
I
top
like
5 in there.
I like the aesthetics of the video.
Mr. Gigi in there, eh?
I like the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Monty.
I see Monty in there. Yeah, man, the video's simple but effective, like man, I'm saying.
I like the shots, like the staircase scene there when he's solo by himself. I like that.
Yeah, man, I feel like J Neat shouldn't not even stop. keep the foot on the gas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like when he drops,
He's one hit away.
Yeah, and his music videos, they do numbers. His fan base shows up.
He's one, like literally, he's one bar away, one hit. Like he's right there.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Yeah, man. Gucci, you got anything on this?
This video's fire. You know what I mean? The video's fire. And you already know how J-Neat comes. He's catchy. He comes hard all the time. Like, you know? So, and the retired part, like, I think he just wanted his fans to, you know, to show him more love. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? He needed that. Like, you know what I mean? So he could come back hard and shit, you know? But nah, this is fire. Definitely.
Sounds like somebody I know.
It's like Drake says, Shorty told me I fell off. Yeah, I needed that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Salute to J-Neat. Big fucking tune. You know what I'm saying? Get them Rockies. Fucking number 6 on the list. And to be transparent with the audience here, this was based off the numbers, okay? We got 5, but the Common Gang didn't come out strong enough to fucking give us a 6. Okay? So salute to J-Neat for like running up the numbers to even just jump into the top 6 just off the numbers. You know what I'm saying? But number 5, FM and M-Sav and Hooligan, Dead End.
New Gen 5, I look how fine. Wondering if you could be mine. You would in my clothes.
Salute to the Comic Gang on this. This is also via, if I'm correct, YG's channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's all mans from the same squad, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be transparent because I didn't want y'all to think, the Comic Gang just put bare the same mans on the same squad. I'm like, no. Comic Gang came up for these guys super strong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all think of this track here?
I like these guys.
So they've been on the list before.
Yeah. They have a little bop and an energy to them.
Yeah.
It's different from, I don't know, it's different from the rest of those guys. The energy is just different from like, they always have energy, but there's just something about these guys that are just a little bit different.
Homie's tracksuit over here is on fire, bro.
Did you hear us say that?
I heard y'all say that, but I was thinking that when I was watching the video earlier. I was like, yo, where you get that, fam? You know what I'm saying?
Gutsy, I do feel you on that. Like, they have their own lane, you know? Like, they've been coming out. They're coming out hard this year, you know? Like, so, like, I like the energy they bring, too, you know what I mean? Like, it's like that confidence level right there. Like, they already, like, they've been here, but, you know, they're coming out hard. And they have the support, too, you know, with the whole camp. So it's a good look for them. You guys keep going hard.
Yeah,
I always see you popping up on the list, man.
Yeah, man. Hooligans got hella energy in this video, you know? From the clip we're watching. Holy, bro. Yeah, man. PK Herc, what you think of this here?
I like it. They're, like I said, the energy is proper. They're walking around, you know, they're in the ends. They're doing their thing. They're having a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the energy. I like the video. Tracks okay too. You know? But yeah, I'm more in the visuals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the visuals. I'm a director by heart. You know what I'm saying?
Director Herc.
I like to see this shit, or like not even a director, maybe like a director of photography. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I noticed the wash chains.
Hella wash chains.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These guys are super drippy too, man. One thing I'm going to say before we get off of this track here, I think these guys are like the next generation.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to be like next. Like they're the young boys out
there.
They're
up next.
Yeah. From the way I'm looking at their face and all that, pause. Like they seem like the younger generation of the up and coming West End, or you know.
That's it right
up
there.
Top there.
Up top, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So salute to all of them right there. FM, M-Sav, Hooligan, big tune. Number 5. We Love Hip Hop alumni, Lil Bandcamp, and Rockstar, Chatter Chip.
Yeah, just know that it's something you're using. You just get that cash right, do what you're supposed to do. Hop.
Shout out Chatter.
Yeah.
I seen them have that little Chatter visual there. That was sick.
Man had like fucking million phones. Those are all the Chatter phones, a lie?
Yeah. The man just like, his hands like holding it like it's a stack of cash.
let it run. You see that? That's it. That was it.
What happened? I missed it.
Oh, the little chatter.
The chatter shit.
Chatter better not come for them. Yeah, man.
If they do numbers.
Bankers trying to come heavy now.
If they do numbers.
Yeah. Oh, just to get Mixie, quick second. The Bandcamp and Young Pro SGK beef has still not been resolved.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Brampton rapper beef still brewing. No, just the Brampton. I'm just saying because that's the end they're from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That man's are staking the claim.
He was claiming the king of Brampton when he was on the show, right?
That's what man said.
Yeah.
Right. So
He said he's the king.
And the man was saying no.
But in that young
Pro?
That young you said he was a king too?
Young Pro.
Young Pro said he's the king. There can only be one king though. Sorry, might be getting too mixy.
So was just some like this subliminals going on?
No, I don't know if it's any subs. I think they're past subs at this point.
But yeah, this song here,
yes,
music video here, super dope.
That's right.
The visuals are freaking dope. I like this Rockstar guy. Second verse, I believe. Like, yo, I don't know. I just like the Rockstar guy.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out Little Bandcamp. I think he needs to drop a little bit more.
Yeah.
I want to see him.
I agree.
It's not with him too. I think Toronto has a problem. Shout out to Browning and L. None of these guys are making music for girls to shake their ass to, fam.
Yo.
Nobody, everybody's out here talking about gun this, gun that, op this, op that. That's cool. Make some music that these girls can shake their ass to, please. Because I want to play your song so they can shake their ass.
It's the op who makes the best op track now. That's
so let them make, but that's what I'm
the
saying.
season right now. Who's making the best op track?
It's the season to be
But
op.
but okay, that's cool. But like, make a 1-2 track so I can play for the gal them, fam. Like,
no, for sure,
bro.
For sure. Like, though, you see, the thing is, a lot of these guys, they don't have time for the gal them. They don't have time for the gal them.
I was gonna make a little joke.
It's true still because they're relying on the beat maker for the gal them to shake their body too.
But you don't have to. You don't really need that beat, fam. You can make a song. Shake that ass, ting. Shake that ass, ting. Shake that. Let me see you pop it, ting.
I get what you're saying.
Like, do something like
I don't know, man.
But not
Look at Friday.
Not for that. Not that Friday. But I'm like,
I don't know.
Look,
I don't want to hear
Pop
that.
Look at Pop That. Pop That. French Montana and Ting. All those guys on it.
That's 20. I hear what you guys are saying, okay? But when's the last time you really heard, like, not just Toronto guys, but like anybody making like a song for girls?
Throat Baby.
Yo.
Throat Baby, yeah.
The other day,
Throat Baby.
But what about the other day with flipping
She's a runner. She's a sorry.
N193 or whatever. N1N3. Love Struck.
Love Struck.
Remember, that was a different track.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
That's cool. I like that. That tune's cool,
right?
But I want to see that from like, and no disrespect to those guys that are doing it. Shout out to the Astros and the people that are doing it. But for these guys like the Bandcamps, you know what I'm saying, the YGs, the bigger artists, I want to see them like do something like fuck, fam. I want to play your song so I can see a girl shake her ass to it on fucking live, b.
I'll take back some of what I was saying that because there are some big tunes that are gal tunes like that.
She want me to purr. Go make that pussy purr.
That too. But the other one there, I played it on.
Oh, the Coily Ray.
No, it was not a Coily Ray. It was this guy.
The man he remixed it.
He was like, I'm making go. He
remixed the Coily Ray,
and he's talking about the pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga's going in, like he's singing to the pussy.
Fam, one of my boy there, Dirk's biggest tune is Homebody. Alive, Gooch. Cash in it. In my first nut, and then I'm back in it. That's one of his biggest songs. That's a girl tune, fam.
Yeah,
like make girl tune. Even the niggas that are out there busting guns over there, they're making fucking girl tunes, fam.
Yeah,
like
a Chicago fucking demon.
Yeah, and he's making songs about like having sex, bro. Like, come on. Not all you guys have to be some tough guys, bro. Sorry, I know we were getting so off track. I'll talk about it on Uncut later. So shout out number 4.
Yeah, man. Salute to Lil Bandcamp. Salute to Rockstar. Sorry, we got super sidetracked on that. But yeah, man, more gal tune, man, them. You know what I'm saying? But number 3, Molly Freshco Fresco freestyle.
Stay in my lap like a Pomeranian. Sing with the kitty, yeah, the cat. The one I talk about is Arabian.
Hey.
Yeah, this is dope.
I like this video.
What y'all think?
The video shot well. We were talking about it.
Yeah, the camera quality
it looked like it better than 4K.
Yeah.
They might have that
5K. It's not even that. You know, I think they just have it like the
lighting.
The lighting. The cameraman has his shit dialed in proper. Like, and you notice like the car is clean. The area is very clean. It's like, it's just everything. The background is just clean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, in the daytime shots, he just pops off the screen. Like, he's just like placed in front. It's weird. It's like the way it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. But
maybe it's like that sports cam, the shit that they use for sports.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is, because it's just like, it looks really like defined and like really cut out. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could describe it. Like, cut out. He looks like he's cut and pasted onto the background. You understand what I'm saying?
Who knows? Maybe he's the editing. Maybe the man editing, like he did a nice freaking
maybe, but whatever it is,
post-production job.
Whatever it is, it works. Whatever it is working.
Yeah, man.
But it's very clean.
And the track, he goes in, man, from top to bottom, from the beginning of the beat to the end. The man just goes in, man. No hook. You know what I'm saying?
Very clean.
Fresco freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is this Toronto?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We did some reposts for him the other day too, man. So salute to him also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Comic Gang came out super strong for him. You know what I mean?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, number three. What do you think of this, Gucci? Do you see this video?
Oh, I know. I never got a chance to see number 3.
No. But yeah, man, big salute to Molly Fresco. Number 3 on the list. Big salute to the Comic Gang. Big tune. But number 2, Droop's Holiday featuring King Daps, 6 Wave.
Making a poster, and yo, I'm feeling invincible. Old school, no principle. Another word, get
6 Wave.
This will be my song of the week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think man them went hard on this tune.
Oh, Prince Dunn, he's also alumni, no?
Prince Beats Media.
Oh, sorry, Prince Beats, sorry.
Yeah. Also Prince Dunn, though. But yeah, fucking... these guys went in lyrically on this shit.
Yeah.
King Daps, second verse.
Second verse went hard.
Yeah,
Droop's verse is hard too.
Yeah.
Verse crazy
They both did their thing. But yeah, second verse lately, second verse has been shining out verses. Out the first verse. And it's not to say anything to Droops or anything, but like I've just noticed like a trend, like in all the tracks mostly, it's like, yo, you heard, the second verse.
Get that second verse.
Yo, that second verse. Not taking anything away from any of the artists.
Yeah.
But something about that second verse placement for some reason is the one that hits nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it does. It's like that one that's hitting.
That's when you gotta fucking make sure to turn up.
It's Little Baby. That's why. Little Baby's been killing these second verses for the last couple of years, where I just think it's just like, yeah, fam. Let me get that second verse, bro. Let me just go on that second verse.
Yo, I seen a meme the other day when it's like, yo, Little Baby gets in this with Drake, and then Drake stops rapping, and then he goes in and he's like, yo, hold on a second, yo.
Yeah, he's killing
this
it.
guy talking about me? Yo, shut this down. And then the man cut the sound, and the man keeps going, and he's like, yo, it's still a banger.
Yeah.
Yo.
Man said, I'm not a goat, but I fit the description.
Yo. Yo, so you know what I'm talking about. You know the meme I'm talking.
Hey.
But yeah, second verses, but this guy here in the second verse, he goes in. Droops goes into, like you said, the ad-libs.
Yeah.
Always with the ad-libs.
Nigga!
Always with the ad-libs. You know, shout out the OGs, slugs them, you know what I'm saying?
Sticky.
Right?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, they do their thing, man. And the man's consistent. Like he said, ever since he came on the show, man said, yo, watch. We're gonna be dropping. We're gonna be dropping videos, tracks, everything, eh?
Hasn't slowed down.
Hasn't slowed down. So I rate him for that. COVID hasn't stopped the flipping production for them.
Nope.
You understand what I'm saying? So
where there's a will, there's a way. He'll make it happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, the man said on the show, yo, we're gonna drop beer tunes. So
I never catching beer COVID. I'm playing.
Friday. Had to come with some sideways shit.
Oh man, but yeah, man. Salute to Droop Holidays. Salute to King Daps. You know what I'm saying? Doing a motherfucking thing, holding down Scar Town. But the number 1.
One.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1
hit the top spot.
Cholo Cash, bad news.
Look,
Cash, I got number one again.
That's twice.
This is my pick of the week.
Okay.
Oh, Gucci's on that wave, huh?
Yo, Zero, you better watch yourself, eh? Cholo looks like he's coming for that number one spot over here.
Mr. Top
Nah,
6.
he's got work to do still.
You gotta get those consecutive.
To catch Zero? No. He's got work to do.
This is consecutive though, technically, because the last time he was on the countdown, he was number one.
Yes, but not as many.
No, not as many.
So
You might have to go into the playlist and see.
Yeah, Friday might have to go see.
Do a count. See how many away. How many away
how many?
he is.
Yeah, what the record is? What the count is? Like what the? Yeah, no, you should.
Who has the most number ones?
Overall, since we've been doing this?
No, not forever.
Because that would be nuts.
That's nuts, fam. Let's just do
To
like the
go
last
back?
2 years. The last
To go back to the beginning.
last 2 years. Last 2 years.
To go back to the beginning when we started the list, not the podcast. When we started the list.
Yeah, because the list started after.
Because what? Hold on, we already have 50 of the first top. Well, we have the 50 top one tracks, right?
Yeah.
We already have that list.
Yeah.
So that's already a list to start with, right? And you look how many of these artists that were already top one. Well, yo, we should be talking about this video.
Yeah, yo. One thing also, in this video in the beginning, they're showing love to the restaurants,
Small businesses.
Small business restaurants. Shout them out.
Affected through COVID.
Yeah, man.
Or through the vid.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. What else do y'all think of this track before we get off of this?
The music video shot well. I like the way the music video shot well. Cholo, stop saying nigga, bro. That's my only gripe with it. Yeah, don't say nigga, bro. We'll talk about that on live one day. But yeah, otherwise, I like what Cholo's doing. I like the team. Everybody behind him, they're doing their thing. I like the fact that, just that they're taking a young gentleman and they're trying to do something with him. So that more than anything, I appreciate them. Yeah,
suck him in.
Exactly. So I appreciate the hell out of his whole team and everybody that's just pushing him.
They're
right
working.
Now.
Yeah.
Give them
100%.
that. Like, yo, they're pushing. They're pushing. They're working. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he has 2 number 2s on the top 6. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the last time he was on the track, it was number 1.
Yeah.
This time he's on the track, on the list, it's number 1.
Number 1.
So that's a good look. The city's after people definitely are fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Like the supporters are coming out, they're voting. So whatever they're doing, keep doing it. 'Cause it's working. You know what I'm saying?
Zero, you coming for your spot?
Yo, Ciro's not gonna let them talk. Watch, the man's gonna come. Watch, he's gonna come next week with a number 1 and a number 2. Watch.
He's gonna drop like 10 tracks right now.
And both of them, number 1 and number 2. Yo, I don't even want to say it. Could you imagine the man just took over the whole list, dropped 6 tracks, all 6 tracks, boop, 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 boop. Like that would be some amazing shit for any artist to do.
That's my spliff.
Take over the whole fucking shit. That'd be nuts.
Let's get to
Man's
these
high, bro.
No, you know what it is too? I got the sniffles earlier when I went outside, so I'm like
sniffles. Nigga. You said sniffles?
Yeah, when I came back inside, I was like,
You got the sniff.
yo, just
Yo, I trust my immune system.
Oh, I do too, but I'm saying, holy
I trust my
Friday.
immune system. Man said, "Oh, I got the sniffles."
Nigga didn't even give us a heads up or
Not
not.
even.
Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be, tell you on the pod. Fuck, got the sniffles. You guys catch anything? You know where you got it from?
y'all ain't hear me fucking go to washroom, fucking
Bro. Bro.
Oh no!
Oh no.
anyhow. Gutsy.
Yo, I'm feeling a little. No, I'm just joking.
Yo, just chill.
Honorable mentions.
We shouldn't be laughing.
The
They're gonna come.
COVID shit's gonna pop up on the Instagram. Honorable mentions of the week: 1K freestyle part 2.
Sound effect. I'm playing.
Nah, I'm not even trying to.
Yeah. Honorable mentions: 1K freestyle part 2. Hitmaker featuring Duchess, Trust Issues, Black of the Dawn, No More Parties, and Quicksand. I guess those are covers / freestyles. Virgo, Fluent.
Play with them niggas, I bet they gon' bust. Now into that talking, little nigga, just hush. She sent me the addy, don't know if I trust it.
Flames, Fuckery, YTS, J-Pop, Trap Star, High Roller, YM, Intro, Jizzle, Star Made It, Blicking.
Stanches, I grew up living in poverty. Poles be chasing, we up in fences. I got a Glock on me.
My song of the week and video of the week. Tristan Laurent, Hell and Back, May J, EPAC, and Vision, Metal Ring, Ski Fall, Benta Yaga Dust.
Hey.
Yeah, man, said, huh?
Benta Yaga Dust. You gotta let me know what the fuck that is. Mike Shab, Anya. Andy Davis and Beliz Averse. Averse. Trip Flip, Fly Away. UTG, Two-Tone and Little Mikey, Smoke for the Low. Dice Trench, Projects.
Be undecided, waiting for the streets, recognize them. I've been staring at the older niggas working on the front.
NSG6, Can't Help It.
Scene.
Smoke for the low, huh? All right.
Smoke for the low. Yo, like I was saying earlier, the list not that long this week. Not a busy week in music, but salute to everybody out here doing their
man.
thing.
Still, not every week has to be a busy week, man.
Hey, it was
people got lives to live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was good for me, yo. Made it an easier job. You know what I'm saying? There's something major that's going on in these media internet streets right now.
Can you play 2C?
Can
you play 2C?
2C.
You should intro it by playing 2C.
With 2C. Now, which 2C's track?
Just play 2C and you'll see it pop up. Or you should put it under YouTube. Or...
2C. Love Hurts?
No. You gotta play it on the YouTube. Sorry.
Let's see. 2C. Let's see what guts you got.
Go to one of your million tabs. The
2C.
YouTube.
What 2C got?
Doesn't have it up there?
No.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
Oh, he's looking
You're
for
not gonna like it. That's why I didn't want to tell you.
Why?
Who I smoke.
Oh. It's not about I don't like it. I just don't condone it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna promote it.
It's Young and Ace? Yeah.
It's Young and Ace.
I'm not gonna promote it. Yeah, this is this. Yo, you see the thing about this? This is what I was talking about the other week. There's a criminal defense lawyer. The man does reaction videos. He did a reaction video to this song. Yeah.
So let's get into this.
Yo,
I don't know why we doing this. Hold on. I'm not trying to smoke on no Rory or Maul pack.
Oh, here we
Hey,
go.
man. Well,
Okay, so let's introduce the segment. The Joe Budden podcast. They're not in turmoil. Joe Budden, because I was going to say they broke up, and people are trying to say that they broke up. They didn't break up.
The man fired them.
The man fired two of them.
Boot.
Joe Budden podcast will be probably on next week, if not on Patreon.
It's on Patreon. It's on Patreon right now. That episode right now, you can hear it on. He took it off of YouTube or whatever. He just took it down, put it on his Patreon. Go support the thing. All our content creators, we got to support each other. So go support the thing. Pay the thing to listen to it because god damn it was good.
Yeah, so people woke up this morning to like shocking news. You know what I'm saying? Because they do their episode like how we do night before type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And I guess in the episode, when it was originally posted, like Gut said, people heard the firing.
So did my boy kick him off set?
No. He never showed up. So Gut.
They did another strike. They went back on strike allegedly.
Yeah.
They went back on strike and said we're not coming in.
See,
and
now that makes more sense.
the man said, "Yo, you're breaching your contract, fam."
Rory, you are in breach of your contract, and from this point forward, you are fired.
Little context there. Okay.
So what ended up happening is they went on a vacation after they came back together. You know what I mean? There was a little bit of issues. Everybody was wondering if they had broken up. They came back together after about 6 weeks.
It sounds like they're in a flipping relationship, like boyfriend-girlfriend thing.
That's what it is when it's a partnership like that.
I know, but this is. But yeah, go back. They were on vacation.
So
I know that sounds funny.
Pause.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those like, huh? Okay.
So when they came back, when Rory and Maul came back to the podcast, people kind of saw the tension. You know what I'm saying?
Plus
People
he
were
called it
like,
quick.
you know, Joe did the one episode when they first came back, you know, explaining and like them explaining why they even left in the first place. And then they did an episode after that, and it didn't look as, the chemistry wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? They went on a vacay, and then when they all came back, right? Joe wanted them to come down to do the regular episode Tuesday night, and he didn't hear from them. So he went to tape.
What if they got forced quarantine?
Could have called.
Probably not. You know what I'm saying?
I seen it happening, man. The writing was on the wall from the first episode. I told you this. Like, there's no way, again, I like to put in as you two, even though you guys, I feel like you guys have a way better relationship, but there's no way her could be talking to you and you tell him, so what? About, like, just respect and shit like that.
Yeah.
On air, whatever. It just, as soon as Joe brought up that Jay-Z situation and he told Ma, so what? Like, so what about respect? So what about this? It's business. It wasn't going to work, fam. Like, I just knew, like, I'm surprised it happened so quick, but I knew this wasn't going to last. Not them two being on, like, definitely not Ma. And I knew Rory was just like, yeah, he was on his way out, fam.
Yeah, and the thing is, there was talks that weren't brought up before, because they were saying it was about the friendship and like the issues with the friendship.
Mm-hmm.
An academic
has seen me in action.
True. That's what the
Bless
best,
you.
That's what the best part about it was to me, is that he knows what it's like doing business with you.
And salute to academics. I'm gonna call him Axtradamus.
Facto.
Okay? Because he's like, yo, them niggas is lawyering up. It's a money issue. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? He kept on going in on them on his streams, on his Twitch streams, week after week, smoking a Rory pack, smoking a Maul pack. You know what I'm saying? That's why this nigga wanted me to play that shit. I'm not trying to smoke on them, no packs of them niggas.
Not Ma. I'm cool with Ma.
You know what I'm saying? Because I liked the chemistry that them
Smoke
niggas had.
marijuana over here.
I'm cool with Ma.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shout
like,
out Ma.
he might not be that cool with them niggas neither, because after everything was exposed, you know what I'm saying? They're making it seem like, yo, he ain't got that much relationship to Rockefeller and all the fucking shit that came out. The whole basis of it is the nigga fired him, right? I guess I bring it up to show, like, Joe, I think Joe was right on that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that he has to fucking deal with as a running that network, right? There's enough different pods that are under the Joe Budden network as well. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. If they don't show up, what, all these niggas can't eat no more? You know what I'm saying? All the people who film, all the people who fucking, all for the other podcasts and stuff like that, what, the show can't go on?
How many podcasts are those two involved in?
One. The whole thing, too, is just, what are you bringing to the show as well? Because with Rory, more than anything, he felt like Akademiks kept playing back a clip where he when Charlemagne was on the show, and he said, yo, like, I'm more talented than Andrew Schultz. But Charlemagne's whole thing was, what do you bring to the table, my nigga? Like, not my nigga, but like, what do you do to even say that? Where Andrew Schultz has a freaking, he's a comedian,
Yep.
He has his own podcast,
Netflix
all this
special
stuff,
now.
right? Rory doesn't have anything. He doesn't really bring anything to the pod, right? So for him to, like, yes, you've been there, you've been loyal, you've been this, but for you to like say, okay, well, I want some sort of ownership, I want to see numbers, I want to see certain things. My whole thing is, if it's a friendship, I see where that can get sticky, and I feel like Joe should show him that. But if you're not bringing anything to the motherfucking table, nigga, you've been there for like how many years, and like you're just potting, my nigga, like you haven't done anything else. Like what has he really done for, like, same thing like Joe said, okay, if you feel like that, go get an ad back then. Go bring something in here where it's just like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Do you think that these guys could do their own pod?
No.
Why not?
It'll be spicy for the first week or two, but
It'll fall off.
It'll fall off because people are gonna want to watch like the fucking train wreck. But after the train wreck, what are you gonna be able to provide? Whereas Joe's been able to deal with the train wreck for years. This is gonna be something regular.
I don't really watch the podcast, right? I don't watch the Joe Budden podcast. Not a fan of Joe Budden. It's not like there's nothing to do with his podcast or his rapping. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. You know what I mean? Like, I never took time to become a Joe Budden fan. You know what I mean? Because I hear other people like my boy Josh. I was like, oh, you don't want it. The man's, you don't want me to start talking on how much I got, like how much love he's got for Joe Budden. So like, holy fuck, but calm down. But yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So on that, I don't really know the dynamic of Rory and what's the guy's name? Ma. So I seen that clip that you told me when they came back, and I thought this shit was like done. But I could see in that episode there, the tension.
And you're not even an avid watcher.
Yeah, I could see there's tension. You understand what I'm saying? And then also the way that like Joe Budden, because I ended up watching like probably the whole thing, like yo, and that's probably my first time watching the Joe Budden podcast. You understand what I'm saying?
The one I sent you, right?
Yeah, the one you told me to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, all right, I took it in. So it's like, yeah, but you can see the tension amongst the three of them.
Yeah.
And then
Rory
even
face all red.
Yeah, well, white people can't hide their emotions. So you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just you could see it was awkward. You could see at points where it felt like someone's gonna jump off the couch and hit somebody. Yeah. That's how I felt. And I'm not even, like you said, an avid watcher of the show. You understand what I'm saying?
You could just see that from a quick, like just a quick lens view.
Yeah,
you know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
peeping in, looking into the glass jar, like, oh shit, okay, that's what's going on over there in the fishbowl. Okay, I see what's going on.
I think what people have to learn from this more than anything, chemistry. One, like make sure that your chemistry in any relationship that you do with business, like make sure that you guys, people have to know their place, and they gotta know, like, you just have to know the person you're working with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're working with Joe, understand like how he's gonna talk to you, how he's gonna deal with you. Understand that if you're gonna be going into something long term with somebody like that, and also to like ownership and stuff like that. Like, like, yo, fam, get your shit together even before if you're gonna want to get into those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, know what you're really getting into if you want to get it businessy, and know that could ruin a relationship if you have like a friendship in that.
Yeah, man. Well, fuck, man. Salute to the whole Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah,
Salute to fucking Akademiks too,
right?
man. Well, it ain't.
So, it's not gonna work out.
No, like, I'm not saying like for the podcast. I'm just saying hope everything.
The podcast will still go on.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, and everything like just works out for every party involved. Like,
yeah.
Like they go their own separate ways. It's not become a fucking thing where it's like, yo, fuck this nigga. When I see this nigga, I'm gonna step in his face, and you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, let's not leave it. You see, there was a point when they did leave, right? And he bought his boys Ish and Ice in for the weeks that they were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's right?
Like, once again, I don't know the show, so
no, for like any show.
This
so,
situation.
for example, there's the four of us potting.
Me and you kick off, or me and you kick off with Friday.
This is a sticky situation,
and we take a hiatus, and we say, "Yo, we're not doing this until Friday." Fucking signs that Spotify thing that he's been holding off on. And then Friday says, okay, you know what? I'm going to put 2 other people in because the show still has to continue.
I would probably be upset, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to fight and be like, you know what? Fuck. If that's what you want to do, that's what you're going to do.
Because, sorry to cut you, your thing is respect, no? Your thing is out of respect.
It's just out of loyalty. Work out the problems. Like, yo, we've been doing this from day one, so we should be able to work it out, in my opinion. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. That's why I always say he's the mall to the situation.
But, I could be wrong. Like, some shit, maybe, you know what? There comes a point where sometimes change is good. They could have ran their course. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and maybe that's nothing. It's just they ran their course. Like, they're too comfortable with each other. And they crossed over that friend and business line barrier, and blurred lines became more blurry than they were before. And instead of it being like a good situation where they all enjoyed the shit, it didn't feel enjoyable no more. Yep. So they decided, you know what, like, nah. And then their chemistry showed. But once again, I don't watch their podcast, so I don't know how the show's been going and what builds up to that. But if it happened with us and the shit had to, I'd be upset, but fuck, what am I gonna do with, like, I just don't see that happening. I don't know. I just don't see that happening.
Go work with 6 Buzz?
I don't even know who that guy is. I don't know that guy. So I know Friday. I've known Friday for many a year. You understand what I'm saying? Many a year. Not like these new guys that be like, yo, Crow,
Yeah.
my day one, and you only known the man for less than a year.
Yeah.
Man, I'm in jail.
Right? Like, it's like, there's nothing wrong with meeting people in jail. Like, you know, because you know, fuck, they're in jail. But still, they could
It's not
still
your
be.
day one, yo.
It's not your day one.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
people I consider my day one friends, I've been friends with them for like 20 years, almost 30 years, like lifetime friends. Not, oh, yo, bun that guy, we don't talk no more. And, you know, like we've been to the situation, we might not talk, but you know what? We circle back and we're still brethrens because we have history. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, I understand the show must go on, but I would still figure out, like, yo, okay. I don't know. I would probably be in my feelings for a minute, but I wouldn't hold a grudge. I wouldn't hold a grudge towards the people that come in to fill the spot because they don't have nothing. They're just trying to fill a spot. You know what I'm saying? They can't. I don't know.
In the end of the day, they can never be like. And this is all hypotheticals, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
They can never be the people like if like you guys were to be like, yo, I'm out of here, and like I bought like fucking 2 people in here, right? It can never be the fucking same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
You know what
You
I'm
can
saying?
call it whatever you want, but it's not the same. That's the thing. Then he was saying that in the show. It's not going to be the same shit because he asked Mar. I keep getting the man's name.
Mal.
And
he
see
said it.
And not to interrupt you, hold your thought for a quick second. That's the fucking problem because a lot of people be like, Mal? Like they don't even know the nigga name like that, fam.
But once again, I don't watch. So that's why I don't know the man like that.
Yeah.
But
you know Joe.
I know. Oh, obviously I know Joe Budden because it's Joe Budden. He's fucking Joe Budden. You understand what I'm saying?
Keep going with what you're saying.
He's Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, he's a rapper. Slaughterhouse. Like, fuck, he's Joe Budden. Like, shit. I might not know him like that and be a big fan of him, but I know who the nigga is. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But Rory, Mal, sorry, I don't know who you are. But like I said, I wouldn't be upset if it's like, yeah, you're just filling a spot. It's not the same shit. Yeah, you can call us We Love Hip Hop, but it's not PK Herc and Ricky Dred, you know, and Guts.
Yeah.
So it's not the same.
It's not that era of it.
It's not. It's a different era, exactly. It's like an Aunt Viv. They changed Aunt Viv. They changed Aunt Viv.
It'd be like the Bow Wow, Keisha, Shantae, Angela Simmons version of 106 in Park,
Right.
Or
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had their
logical call. Yo, who can we get right now to bring in 106 in Park? Why not bring in Mr. 106 in Park himself? Who? Bow Wow? You're damn right.
So Friday, who are you looking at, just in case?
I'm not looking at anybody.
So hold on. What do you think, Guts?
What do you mean?
If he had to replace us, if we got in the fucking kickoff task and the man filled the spot with somebody else, what do you feel about that?
With me, it gets stickier because then we got to talk about 6 Views Uncut.
It's a whole nother show.
Okay, but still, nonetheless.
It becomes stickier because then I have to figure out which is, anyways. Yeah, I would just have to figure out what's going on with 6 Views Uncut more than anything because that's. I understand that We Love Hip Hop would still, like, that's got to go. Like, regardless, he could fill in whoever he has to fill in for We Love Hip Hop.
Yeah.
That is Friday's show. Amongst what other people might think, 6 Views Uncut is my show. So that becomes where the issue is. Do I... Like, and again, what is the issues that we're holding back? That's more the issues, too. Like, is it money? Is it respect? Is there issues? Is there, between 6 Views Uncut or me and Friday right now?
I guess, yeah.
No.
No. There's no issues, but man's gotta retire. You know.
Man's gotta retire, yo.
What can I say?
Man's
We'll
gotta
talk
retire.
about it when the time comes.
Man's
but like,
gotta retire. He
so
said.
50, we'll talk about it when the time comes.
But yeah, no, but seriously. So okay, so you're saying
I can't feel like. Obviously, I'd feel a way because like I like doing this shit, right? To me, it's not a job. I don't like editing, but other than that, like. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, like other than that, I love coming in, talking with the man them. We're talking about stuff, giving people like cloud or promo or helping artists reaching out to us, telling us like, yo, this gets their day or, shit like that. Obviously, I love doing. But if it comes to it, the connection is not there. You know how I am. I'm a chemistry guy. Yo, the man, I'm okay. Like, if it's not there, then more to me than anything too, it would bug me. Because I'm like, I don't want to come in here and then the man them are just like, yo, it's a thing, or I'm not feeling what that man's doing, or Gucci's just feeling like he's superstar now, or whatever. Like, it'll just throw me off, and I'll just be like, nah, it won't feel like we're doing this for what we wanted to do it for. It just feel like every man got an ego, and it's just the ego can't be controlled.
Yeah. Well, one of the things, and like to wrap this up, I guess, right? With podcasting, it's about camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy to just put podcast here into the stratosphere and stuff like that. Just get people together and be like, okay, I'm just gonna get 2 people, and then we're gonna do a pod. They have to have some kind of chemistry, some kind of camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? So that the conversations that they're having about whatever topics are interesting to the audience.
So you don't think they could just put 4 random people together and make a podcast? 4 totally random people.
You can't even do it in TV shows.
It looks.
I remember being in. I remember the Man Cave. Was it the BET show when they put like Steve Harvey, some next comedian? I don't even remember who the fuck was on the show.
But I'm talking about like not like Steve, like people like Steve Harvey and those guys. They have ego problems because they're already famous.
But that's what I'm saying in general. You just can't throwing 3 random people is what Friday said. It's the chemistry. This chemistry that we have here.
Yeah,
not a lot of people can put that together on a podcast, fam.
Yeah,
this is why there's not a lot, and it's not to diss any other people, but this is why there's not a lot of podcasts in Toronto, bro. It's not easy to do what we're doing, bro.
Egos do get involved.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Egos get involved. Point of views are differ. And stuff like that, but
and consistency,
consistency too.
Key,
I think sorry to cut you, Gucci. I think more than anything is the mandem. Mandem no talk about shit, bro. Let's be real. Sorry to like extend it, but niggas don't talk about nothing, bro. To get 4 black guys to come in and talk about shit in Toronto, and we haven't kicked off or anything. That's fucking rare. Where niggas just don't talk. They don't talk about emotions. They don't talk for I'm sad or I feel this and that way. So more than anything, I think that's big. Not to boost us or pat ourselves on the back, that we can show that 4 black men can get together and put together a network, to put together a platform to do that shit, bro. Like that's dope, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
From
100%.
Toronto.
100% Canadian.
Yeah, man them. It's not like, excluding Friday. But, but you know what I'm saying? But like, still, Friday's he's still a Toronto man. But you know what I'm saying? He's more Toronto than a lot of you guys.
He's 20 plus years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's still a Toronto man. He's still a Toronto man.
The thing is, and once again,
his driver's license says Toronto.
Facts. With the whole scenario that we presented here, right? If I had to do it, it's something that.
But what if we had to replace your punk ass? What do you think you're not replaceable? Like, so we have to take rid of this guy. So you know what? Yeah, let's replace Friday.
Let's go get him credit, fam.
Right? And then let's see how. What then?
I don't want to get mixy.
We'll save that for 6 Views Uncut.
No, because what are you gonna say?
Because like.
Be real, I know. Can I say what you think you're gonna say?
I'm not replaceable.
Talk your shit. I know what he's gonna say.
I make the show move, fam. I put the fucking edits together. I put the show together. If I'm not here, I don't know if it's gonna be able to happen.
The audio will be off. I'll tell you that.
We're not gonna be able to I run the audio. You know what I'm saying?
No. That will get recorded. Don't get me wrong, nigga. I see what's going on. I can maybe do a 1-2 with the audio. I can get it right.
You know what I'm saying?
But then the post shit, that might be. It might take a little time.
But this is part of maybe why I champion with Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand the struggles that he goes through, all the different things that he has to pay for, all the different things that like go into making people be able to see something every single day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's stuff that,
we go through 6 YouTube clips a day sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
No, you were. Like, I'm never gonna take that for you. You definitely go ham. You should fucking give some of that up, and that's with the building, right? As the team gets bigger, hopefully you're able to give up the audio, give up the whole putting out the YouTube clips, the Instagram clips. But like that's why I was like, right now for sure, like you put in that fucking work.
So like if like there's an audience who are like expecting stuff every day, I say that all to say, right? It's the same. That's not the same dynamic. And I mentioned with Maul before and Rory, right? About how like people can't remember Maul and Rory's fucking names because everybody's tuning in for Joe. Our dynamic is different. They're not all tuning in for me because even though whatever I started the shit back in the days or whatever, they tuned in because they seen the dynamic of me and Herc.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then that grew, and you know what I'm saying. Other fucking podcasts started budding under the network, and all that stuff.
Coming on the show, right?
Right. Mm. So, and here we are. However, the audience is here now. You know what I'm saying? If Mandem have a disagreement, the show still has to go on. It's not going to be the same. We might not, it might not even be called the same. You know what I'm saying? But there's going to be other shows that are under the network that people are fucking looking at under the We Love Hip Hop network.
Yeah, it's a network at the end of the day.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Network, so.
And Joe, same thing. He has the Joe Budden Network now. It started as Joe Budden Podcast, and now it's the Joe Budden Network. You know what I'm saying? He has See the Thing Is. He has this next show with Karen Civil and
Do you
the
think
next
that,
homegirl.
is that the problem?
That's part of the problem because the shit started growing, and them niggas, they, I don't think they were ready to grow with the process.
No, I'm saying the fact that it's, Joe Budden's this and Joe Budden that. And
could be that too.
Do you think that's what the problem was?
It could be that. You have everything.
Yeah, like under his name. Like,
yeah, right? Like
it's just,
everything is under his. It's
just,
the Joe Budden podcast with Rory and Mike or whatever.
Well, that's because when Spotify came to him and he said this on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? I know we're going a little long on this, but whatever. He said it on the podcast. When Spotify came to him, they were like, yo, we want you. You know what I'm saying? And they say, yo, call it a Joe Budden podcast.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? And them niggas had a problem with it, so he had to put on the subtitle with Rory and Mal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't give a fuck if it's Joe and fucking Johnny and fucking Timmy, Joe, Rory, or Mal. As long as fucking Joe.
And Park's been there too, and Parks don't give a fuck.
Park's not even on camera, fam.
You don't give a fuck because at the end of the day,
the engineer guy that was trying to page the guy while he was in the background.
Yeah. The engineer.
Like, the show. Other people had to get paid. That's the
guy
in the background. Right?
He's been recording Joe's vocals as a rapper from day one.
Okay, so that's Joe's boy.
Yeah, he's gonna keep on recording that nigga on microphones. Whether he
man
goes,
knows his position. He plays it well.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta know your position sometimes in life. Sometimes that ego thing can get to you, bro.
Them niggas brought no value to the table.
Cloud is dangerous when you're on a podcast or something and you're bubbling now and people actually know who you are.
To be a
you're the guy from the pod. Yeah, whatever. But for Rory, I'm just thinking. I'm saying in Rory's thing.
Yeah,
he could be out there like, yo, people know me now, fam. I want a bag now. So what are you doing now? What are you doing with the podcast? What are you doing over there? Why are you doing or in this position? Why are you doing 6 views uncut? Why are you doing Zaylinks, my nigga? Why you doing more shit, my nigga? Like, yo, let me see them paperwork, mind you.
Shit gotta grow, fam.
Let me see them YouTube numbers, fam. Wagwan. What are we really making on the YouTube back end, man? Yeah.
Nigga want me to get in that Joe bag. But yeah, man, let's get off of this shit, man. Salute to Joe Budden. Salute to the whole Joe Budden
Shout
podcast.
out all the man.
Like I said, I wish them all well.
Yeah, I wish them all well, regardless of the jokes and all that.
Let's go to a break though, man. I got a tune from a We Love Hip Hop alumni and a special favorite, Frankie Payne.
Okay. Bias, you know.
New tune that just dropped.
Frankie.
What? Ugly Truth? Yo, track's fire.
Let me just pull it up here on the Spotify thing here.
These guys don't know, man.
Throw it, Herc. Throw it into the tune. Let the people know what they're listening to. The listening audience.
Ugly Truth by Frankie Payne. Go download that right now. Spotify, iTunes, find it everywhere. You understand? Yo, go Instagram, reach Frankie Payne. You know what I'm saying? Reach Frankie. You know what I mean? FPA, stand up. Oh.
No, we're not doing that one. Let's hear some little Ak. You ever hear Akademiks music?
Play Blues Clues.
Blues Clues?
Or Chug Jug, if Chug Jug is there.
Blues Clues is his first breakout.
Yeah,
let's give Akademiks a little love. What do we call him? Akshadamus?
Yeah, Akshadamus. Big Ak. Shout out all the chat niggas. Free up Ontario.
Niggas. Facto, free up Toronto.
Free up Toronto.
You know what I'm saying?
Free up Canada.
Yo, chat niggas.
Or wherever it is.
Chat niggas and comment gang unite. Let's go, man.
They got me feeling like I'm Akademiks.
Hey.
Jeez.
You're in the chat.
Akademiks. They got me feeling like I'm Akademiks.
Yo, okay.
Gucci, ever hear that?
So, you know, we had a long segment or extended segment about the Joe Budden podcast, right? But Akademiks, he was talking on his Twitch for 5 hours straight. Okay. And he was going in on the whole Joe Budden and whatever they got going on. But he mentioned a lot of things about the room that he's in and how big the room is, how he's got a fucking turntable set up in one side of the room. He's got a fucking full vocal booth and everything set up on the other side of the room. He's in a big fucking crib in a big ass studio. He's not in no light shit. But he also mentioned that he signed a rapper from Toronto, rapper/producer Chozen.
That's big.
Here's the thing. He said, man, was signed for a big check. You know what? I think I have the fucking audio here. And I didn't prepare myself because I've been... But he had a big fucking check and he didn't take advantage of it, fam. He said man was like helping him with writing, all types of shit, and paying him $20K for an advance or some shit like that. Money per week or per month just to fucking help him with the process of the fucking helping other artists and all types of shit. Per diem shit. Nigga fucked it up, fam.
How'd he fuck it up? You steal?
Nah, he just didn't produce, fam.
That's fucked.
The producer didn't produce.
That's fucked. How you gonna be a producer and not produce? Like that defeats the purpose of the name of your job,
right?
Listen, I feel like I found out about Chozen like a while back when I had my issues back before with Ak when, I was going a little crazy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Making content and whatever. And now everything, I don't have no issues with Ak. You know what I'm saying? When we bring him up or when I'm bringing him up now, it's out of love. I want to show salute to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because, you're pulling niggas from Toronto and bringing them down to where you are and presenting opportunities.
That's blessed.
That's a big thing, fam. Like, I don't think a lot of niggas knew that. You know what I'm saying?
That's blessed.
So
that's big.
Yeah, because out of that 5 hours, that stood out to me, fam.
No, that's big. That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a good look. But if the guy didn't do nothing with it, like that's crazy, man.
I'm gonna pull up the audio here.
That's nuts. Cause I know people that would take that and crush that.
What?
Facts.
So you're saying the man passed him the rock and he airball it?
Drop the ball.
The man didn't even catch it.
The man didn't catch it.
The man didn't even catch it, bro. Oh, no. The man didn't even get off the
audio
bench.
From the shit? Damn, I don't got the goddamn audio.
The man didn't even jump off the bench, bro.
Yeah, man. But I will insert the audio in here. But what do y'all think about that, man? Is that a Toronto thing or is it like...
Nah, I don't think it's a Toronto thing. I just think it's
put everything to be a Toronto.
I just think it's him. I just think it's that guy in general. He missed the ball. He just wasn't ready for that kind of opportunity.
You never know. Something might have came up where he couldn't keep his end of the bargain.
That too, but some people are not ready for the opportunity too, right? Sometimes like it's too much, right? You want to go in and probably just. Some people are just like on a chill vibe, or let me just go and get me in. It's just
I blame it on his homies. Listen, if I was your boy,
and I paid this, then
I would.
Let's look at what you made.
Oh, I found it.
Nobody.
Hold on, let Gucci get his point off, man.
Go.
I would tell him to watch the Eminem movie.
Ooh.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, you would have that one chance.
You only got one chance to make it, homie.
So watch that Eminem movie.
Gucci said he's blaming the man them.
Yo, hey.
Let me further explain.
But no, honestly, yeah.
Chozen then says to me, well, they're watching. They said, yo, you just got a house. Like the people are talking to me. They're saying, you just got a house. You just got this. You just got that. And I had to break down the very harsh reality of Chozen. I said, if you think music is why I have everything I have, you're lost.
Niggas bring a Versace robe.
That's not what it is.
I wonder
Smoking
why.
a cigar.
I wonder why.
It never came from music. It came from primarily my media career. So you're around me and music isn't that profitable, but everybody's looking at me like, yo, Ak is the guy with a lot of money and you're helping him with music. Now, I'm at a loss with music in terms of money, but he's watching me buy this, buy that with money that's coming from other shit, And people are advising him, yo, no, you should pay you more. So I had to tell him I'm at a loss. I ain't gonna lie to you. I asked Chozen. I said, I'll show you everything. Nigga, I Uber you to the studio, it's $100. Nigga, I paid $20,000 here to this studio that you like to record at for this month. Then I paid $22,000 the next month. Then I paid this then. Let's look at what you made me.
Jeez.
Nobody. You see, that's where you separate the bosses and the workers. Because once you start talking about what you've made versus what you're getting paid, they stop asking. Oh, no, never mind.
There we go. Now there's the more context.
I think it goes back to the Joe and Rory's. Like, what do you bringing to the table? I think this is what a lot of these guys are looking at, and I don't think like with Chozen, I don't think it's a Toronto thing. I just think it's more of a business thing. Like when you go into these situations, you got to know what you're getting yourself into, bro.
Yeah.
So I think that more than anything is the issue. But hey, man, R.I.P. Chozen and his career with Act.
I think he couldn't handle the workload that Akademiks he was expecting.
Yeah.
Right? Because, he's probably like, yo, I'm in my vibe. This is how I do. This is what I do, Some of those people get in their feelings. They get in their modes to do their creation and creating or whatever.
Yeah.
So who knows? It is a fuck up, though. Because if the man said he dropped 20 this month and dropped the next 22 next month, and you didn't produce nothing.
So does he write for Ak? Is that what he does? He writes like music for Ak, I guess?
I feel like he was behind the scenes writing some music for him. At one point when I was going on my rants, I thought he was like an Ak spy. You know what I'm saying? But I was
writing for Ak.
And that's not like a big deal because Ak wasn't like a big time writer. He was like, yo, I'm gonna try this music shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like he was helping him with a lot of shit. But like I bring this up to be like, yo, this nigga plucked a nigga from Toronto, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think like
it could be a nigga from anywhere? Not necessarily have to be a nigga from Toronto.
Yeah.
But the fact that he was from Toronto is a good look. It was definitely an opportunity fucked up. Because, now he might not give another nigga from Toronto an opportunity, excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? So
that way.
Yeah, so it's a double-edged sword,
Yeah.
It's a good look. Wow. It's a good look, but it's also a fuck up on his end. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
like
my boy probably thought like, yo, I'll probably eat this guy for a quick 40, 60, because some Toronto niggas, they want to be scandalous. They want to be flipping two-faced. They want to be robber man. You know what I'm saying? They look at what's in front of them versus what the long term. You know what I mean?
Facto.
Where Ak just gave you drop 20 here, drop 20 there, but the man could have continued. If you did what you're supposed to do, who knows what you would have reaped later,
at a loss.
Right?
At a loss.
There you go. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and not to, I don't want to kick in the man's back end, but like, I heard him bring up Chozen before on fucking stream, and he's been in the room. And I don't know, maybe he still fucks with him to this day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to shit on him, but like, fam, you got the nigga there, and you said this on your thing, like, yo, I told this nigga, yo, you need to be more busy on your social media. You're an artist and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just expect niggas to like peep your music. Mm-hmm. Those times when I'm hearing him say this shit on stream, I didn't know that this nigga's funding him, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Him saying that definitely sounds like a Toronto artist. That he's just there expecting people to just stream
your shit, fam?
And just expect people to just pay attention to you because you do music. That sounds like some Toronto nigga shit.
Come the fuck on, bro. Like, it don't work that way, fam. You got a great opportunity. You around Akademiks who's around all these industry niggas.
It's not even the fact that he doesn't have to. He just has connections.
Yeah.
He has connections, music, media. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment in general. He might have people that don't fuck with him, but he still has.
He's Ak, fam. That's a big personality, bro.
Exactly. At the end of the day, he has a platform, he has viewers, he has a voice.
Yeah.
So if the man has the coin and the money to pay you, why not just do what you were paid for?
Run with that to the fucking end zone, my G.
It's like, exactly. It's It's like a blank check waiting to be cashed.
Yo, fam, when I heard that, the whole 5 hours was cool, whatever. You know, he fucking broke down the Joe Budden shit. But I was like, yo, I need to record this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is Toronto shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a Toronto man's.
Yeah.
Toronto man.
You know what I'm saying?
I think people forget, yo, like, even if you make that mill, the race ain't over, fam. The marathon continues after you, like...
R.I.P. Nipsey.
Yeah, R.I.P. Nip. But even if you, like, have a mill in your account, yo, them real rich niggas ain't... They look at you like, that ain't money, fam. You gotta spend that shit, fam. You gotta make that money make itself when you're sleeping, fam. It's gotta work for you when you're sleeping. Then you can... when it's starting to do that...
I haven't paid $1 million in tax in forever.
Yeah, you know, like $250,000.
Yeah, these guys. It's a different
ball game. Yeah, $250,000 shit. R.I.P. DMX. Never die alone.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, man. Salute to Ak.
Shit, huh?
You know what I'm saying? And like, let's see what happens with that, man. Like, I feel like that was glossed over. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, nah, we gotta pull that and bring that to the pod. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, it's fucking a shitty move. You know, the man should at least produce something.
Chozen, holla at us, man.
Yeah, let's hear your side of the story. Exactly.
Please.
Holla at us. We got a platform here. Let's hear your side. Let's see what you got to say.
Yeah, and Act 2, man. Like, let's talk. Let's get more in depth on how that even happened, because that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's somebody else out here who could be presented the same opportunity and will take that shit to the fucking end zone.
I know someone that will crush it.
See, there you go. Don't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Holler at us, Act.
I know niggas that will crush that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Drizzy Drake. He will receive the Artist of the Decade at the 2021 Billboard Music Awards.
That's big.
Hey.
Congrats. He's put in the work. Yo, from the grassy to where he is not, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's put in a lot.
Started from the bottom.
Right?
Now we here.
Right?
So it says here via Billboard.com, Drake rules Billboard top artist in 2010's charts and will receive the Artist of the Decade in 2021 Billboard Music Award on May 23rd. Billboard previously revealed among multiple decade-end charts the overall top artist number 6 through 100. Number 6 to 100 for 2010, along with the decade's top artists: country, R&B, rock, R&B, hip hop, Latin, Christian, gospel, and blah blah blah. Drake's dominant. So the man's been running shit 2010 to now.
Pretty much, and even before that, no.
Well, that's when the spark.
Yeah.
The spark happened, and then like he was here 2010, I would say. Once Best I Ever Had dropped. So he's been running from Best I Ever Had to fucking What's Next.
We'll see what happens next, okay? Can
this be duplicated?
No. It can never be duplicated.
It's gonna be difficult.
It can't be duplicated. Somebody will do something that is
similar, but
yeah, like somebody will obviously break his records in some ways, but what he's done for not just
overall,
it's not even just for me. I don't always just look at it for music. I look at it more than anything for what he's done for Toronto. Like what he's done for Toronto in general has been like nobody else has been able to put eyes on us. Nobody else has been able to like make people care about us like Drake has. So like more than that. Or more than like the music part, like that's gonna be.
Just
but yeah, like accomplishments. Yeah.
But basketball.
Yeah, movies, TV,
commercials.
Yeah, like he's everywhere. He's not just music for us. Like you know what I'm saying.
And the thing is, this is 11th year, so he's doing the decade thing, right? They're doing the 10 years. He ain't done. You might get another 5, maybe another 10.
Yeah,
maybe not on top.
Drake, hey.
Why not?
Excuse me. He's
why not on top?
Like that's like who's coming to knock and take the crown? Who's coming?
The only person that's coming closest looks like his little baby.
Lil Baby, the baby, they said knocked him off of the chart this week.
More listeners on Spotify, but that's not like you're still not really knocking him off the chart.
They're on his heels.
But that's because they're doing music.
The corpse of that bum ass nigga Rory Fouril or whatever the fuck.
Where the fuck is this from?
Tell us how you really feel.
His greatest accomplishment was.
That's my Twitch. My Twitch just actually finally loaded. My bad.
But yeah, those guys are like putting out music and stuff like that consistently, right?
Yeah.
So they're like always in the news. Little Baby's doing songs with this person. The Baby's doing songs with that person. Whereas Drake, he puts out these songs. Let it sit. I'm doing one video. Hold that. Lemon Pepper freestyle. Still everybody's freestyling over it. Still everybody's still doing Lemon Pepper freestyles.
Exactly.
Come on, fam. Like it's the levels are just different. Like I understand 1-2 people are gonna like obviously knock him. He's not gonna be number one forever. But like their songs, what was his last album before? Scorpion?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you look on the billboards, that God's Plan is on Scorpion, right? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that's still on the fucking billboards. Our Mob Ties is still on the bill. You know what I'm saying? Like those songs are still on bill. Those still
nice
like,
for what?
They're still
like
doing
you just
numbers.
it's just levels, fam.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to beat. You know what I'm saying? And not to because we're having a little bit of the Drake party over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's our Toronto guy, bro.
But like
it's a big accolade.
Facts.
Where's my sound effect?
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
You got to be able to also do the singing thing too. There's a lot of rappers like we mentioned, Lil Baby, the Baby that are on his heels, but it's not like they could just switch and make an R&B song or a pop song like on their album without rapping. That's just like that's not in their toolbox. It's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? So until somebody decides or somebody comes along and is like a really, really good rapper and then all of a sudden sings a fucking R&B song without rapping, then you're not doing it. I'm sorry. It's just not happening.
I like the little jab you did there.
But like,
no, I wasn't even jabbing. If somebody got hit with a stray, it is what it is.
Got hit with a stray. It is what it is.
I think he was giving a little stray there. It's okay.
Wild shots in the sky.
Pumpy action. I see it.
Oh, buckshot. Yeah. Some wild buckshots.
Yeah.
Somebody got hit. Shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not sorry, but.
Here. No, look.
Oh, you mean on the wall?
Yeah,
listen, salute to Jay, but like, Jay can't sing.
No, he can't.
You know what I'm saying? Jay can't make Jaded. He can't make
He don't need to sing. He got B. He don't need to sing. He got B.
I let B do it.
Yeah.
And then she can get the clout.
My girl's gonna get a check. I don't need to do it.
You know
but that tarnishes that little accolade right there.
What?
He doesn't sing.
He can't sing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why people will put Drake over
But
Jay.
Tory can sing.
Tory might be the best thing that could come close to him, pending case, because the nigga can sing and he can rap extremely well. And that's what people have been gotten into Drake this whole time. They argue about if he's the better. Oh shit! Somebody's audio just went out, or maybe it's me. It's these fucking whack headphones that I'm using here. Sorry. They argue about whose bars are better, and then girls are into R&B songs. Like it's not even fair, fam.
What do you think, Gooch?
With the singing, you already know, like, that doesn't, like, I mean, if you're singing, you're a singer. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, at the end of the day, like, take the singing to the top, 100%. Like, you're in the other category where you're competing with other singers. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? You're a rapper. So, I don't know, still, like, for me, like, obviously, I'm always going to pick Jay-Z, but like for like that situation, it's whatever. Still, like
I'm saying,
it's whatever.
Jay-Z don't have a whole lot. Just hold on, I'm coming home.
Jay-Z's not singing.
You can't do that, fam. That's a whole nother skill set, fam. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Jay. He got the fucking. He did it already, but he's not 12 years in now. Fucking still dropping albums, bro. Every year. Anyhow, I'm gonna get off of this. Everybody's gonna be like,
forget about his
the guy with all the OVO clothes. Of course, he's fucking bigging up Drake. You know what I'm saying?
How much you pay you this week?
Check didn't come in. I'm just playing. Is it okay for a rapper to have a 9 to 5? This is based off of a post that I seen here via Instagram on Keep Six Solid. Now, salute to Astro, okay, aka Astro Kid J. There's some that's going around, and it's, I guess they posted it from Six Wars. Leaked picture of Astro chefing up dinner. Y'all think it's okay for a rapper to have a 9 to 5? I think it's okay. Salute to Astro. His music is fire. And this is alleged because this could be a fucking lookalike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's make that clear that like this might not be Astro, but the conversation itself. Do y'all think it's okay for a rapper to have a 9 to 5?
Yes.
Why not?
Because it might not be cool.
Niggas gotta pay the bills. How the fuck you gonna go fucking pay for studios and shit like that?
Right? It depends, because if they're acting, they're playing this role of their, out there.
You still gotta
OT doing their damn thing. You know what I mean?
You still gotta pay, but you still gotta pay for studio.
I understand, but if they say they're stacking guap and they're flashing paper and whatever, are they really working? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, what if they're just rapping that? What if they're just rapping about it?
There's always
I'm
that
rapping
too.
about OT shit and da 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 da, but I'm not really doing it. I just want to rap about that stuff because it's cool and it sounds good.
When you might lose fan base.
That's fine, but I still gotta work.
No, you do have to work. If that's what you have to do to pay the bills, shit, yeah, work.
Yeah.
Nah, you just have to just work in like the warehouse where no one can. You can't work in Foot Locker.
So you gotta be in a hidden spot where no one can see you.
You can't be those like the champs or
Well, so you're the guy in the back in the storeroom. You're working in the storeroom.
You have to be in the back, and then you come on. When you're in the back, then you can come on the track and start talking about some kitchen work.
Okay. So the man them can't. So if you have clout, you can't work, or if you're a rapper, you can't work at like regular 9 to 5 jobs.
Kmart,
nah,
or not Kmart,
they're gonna
Walmart.
You. They're gonna bug you. Like people are
Run up on you, see you at Walmart,
to not see you, and they want like an
Could you
autograph
imagine?
or something. And if they see you working at Foot Locker,
Or even worse, you go at your ops on your tracks, and now you're like fucking at the drive-through.
yeah.
they roll up at you. Oh, hey,
Hey,
I got that Big Mac for you. I got that Big Mac combo for
you
you.
know what I'm saying?
I got that Big Mac combo for you.
Man got caught slipping at the drive-through, and not even that.
They're
filming it.
Bro, okay,
You can't
hold
be
on.
famous
hold
and
on,
then
though.
they'll just bait you out.
Sidetrack, side story. So one day in Parkdale, this man's on the block. Man decides, he's gonna go inside the McDonald's when it used to be there and challenge a youth. The man's working, mind you, 9 to 5. The man's working his job. The man's a block youth doing his thing. But for some reason, they have a little tension,
Yeah.
So my boy goes into McDonald's and whatever. And my boy came out on his break. Must have came out on his work break, or they must have said, you have to go deal with that, whatever. I don't know. All I know is my boy came outside on his work break in his McDonald's uniform and washed my youth. You understand what I'm saying? And went back to work. You understand what I'm saying?
You're still gang.
But it was just like, so those situations, like it's fucked up.
Yeah.
So who knows? I don't know why they had their tension, but it's like that. An op, you're talking that op shit, but you're working at McDonald's. Are you ready to defend that at work?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's another question. Are you ready to defend your beef at work if you have a beef?
Well, that's the thing, like,
right?
It's.
So is it cool to work a 9 to 5? I'm not saying not.
The answer is no.
Yeah, but
unless it depends. If you could hide out in those warehouses, then yeah.
If you can work in a warehouse, like if you're so you're saying not hiding
like
out,
a kid in the entire warehouse.
You don't want to say hiding out. You're more saying like somewhere where you're not seen. You're like working in the back. You're like working like loading trucks or doing something like that. You're not a floor person. You're not working on the floor. You're not seen on a grill. You're not.
Gucci's like,
you're
working the fucking forklift, my nigga.
Yeah, like that's it. Like
yeah, you can work. Yeah,
like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not like on the floor in people, general public sight is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like hiding in the back or anything, but working a job, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Like, no KFC, no McDonald's.
Like I'm saying, you can't be working a job and rapping because that's gonna mess up the way how you're talking. I'm trying to say, like, if you're talking about that kitchen and
what about
OT trips and you're working at Foot Locker, where they can see you, you can't do that. You have to only do that if you're like in a warehouse. You know what I'm trying to say?
What
You're
if the
hiding
man's
out and
working?
they can't see you.
What if the man's working OTs in a Foot Locker?
Yeah, what if it's
OT in the Foot
What
Locker.
is OT?
That big.
That goes right into the bars.
Yeah.
OT in the Foot Locker, grinding.
You're onto
Man,
one.
that's the old school version. Sorry,
Onto one.
but
Yo, I'm going OT to go. I'm going OT to grind. Yo, what are you doing? I'm going OT to grind. Man's going OT to work in Foot Locker.
man gets in the car, puts on a striped shirt, boy.
That's super deep.
Oh man.
Oh,
but yo,
fuck.
fucking salute to all the rappers out there
No, for
working
sure.
9 to 5s.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Not-
If you have to work a 9 to
And
5.
allegedly, we don't know if that is Astro. Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But yeah,
yeah.
what's wrong? There's nothing wrong because there's actors.
I used to
Remember?
work a 9 to 5 when I was rapping, but I wasn't successful. So
Remember the actors
which one now?
from the Cosbys?
I was working
Al-
on 9 to 5
Alvin.
when I was podding.
Alvin from the Cosbys.
Oh yeah, they got him
He was
working
working
at
like
a
Home Depot or some
Yeah,
shit.
Walgreen or some
And they ran up on him. He's like, "What? Fuck! I gotta pay the bills."
Yeah, they roasted
I
him
was
for
gonna
that
say
though.
somebody else, but I don't want to say. But yeah, I was working on 9 to 5 when I started podding here. So
There you go.
But you're not a rapper.
It's not the same when you're a podder, fam.
So you can't say that.
A lot of-
rappers is like you're talking about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Podcasting is like
Yeah, say yo, Gucci needed the cam. You missed. That's the one you missed.
I know, I'm slow on the Gucci cam today. But yeah, it's just different with potters, right? Like it kind of came from the workplaces and shit like that. So
No
people
facts.
are not gonna be like, "Oh, you're a podcaster now? What the fuck?" But if you're like, "Yo, gang, and then you pull up on a nigga and it's like, "Yeah, can I get fries with that?"
Yeah. And wearing all that jewelry and like it's all that's
10
expensive.
chains in your McDonald's uniform.
Don't make me think of a thumbnail. Okay, let's get off. of
OG
this.
at McDonald's.
You know, so my mind went into thumbnail mode.
Yo, 10 chains at the drive-thru at McDonald's. How may I take your order?
I got one more thing here. Our
Mod Ting, thinking of Mod Ting.
mod thing of the week.
some mad thing.
So Toronto Shakespeare argues with fire department after they get rid of his fire.
This is the guy in Christy Pitts?
Yo, Mod Ting,
Sorry.
thinking of Mod Ting.
Yo, you're not taking my fire. Yeah,
Puts
this
up
is him.
Why I should put this fire out? A real reason. Because it is dangerous. Because it is
It's dangerous.
I don't think your masters can judge the morality of this fire.
This is definitely on my team.
What's wrong with him, yo?
Man wants his fire, bro. That's all he wants. He wants the red flower. Allow the man and give him his red flower, bro. That's all he wants.
Do you think that this is a product of what's going on now,
Of
or if
course.
this is just a regular thing?
No, that's okay. It's okay. Mental health, obviously, there's a mental health issue here.
Yeah.
But this is probably due to, on top of what's going on with
it's
these
snapping.
lockdowns and shit like that.
Facts.
Yo, you see the crazy people, and not to be rude or not to be insensitive, you see the crazy people out there wearing the masks, and they're like, one's here, there's one up there. Yo, there's one guy, he just walks in the street like this and talks to himself. Yo, middle of the street. Reporting live from Queen Street.
Oh, God,
That's what I see to him when I see him, because that's what he's doing. He's literally in the middle of the street. He's talking to a mic and himself, and he's screaming at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
Reporting live from Queen Street, bro. And he's just walking down the street. Now in Parkdale, you know those it's like it's another person obviously affected with mental health.
Mm-hmm.
The man has on like 50 jackets, bro.
Holy.
Shoes, everything hanging. He's walking in the middle of the road. Just stand there, stop, stand there. And he's like, Gutsy, you're dark skin, right? I'm not being rude. But the man is like 10 times darker than you, Gutsy. Like, yo, the man is black, okay? Yo,
black.
the man's black and he
Tar.
like, yo, he's like, yo, you
tar.
know there's something's not right up there. And the man is walking on the street with all these jackets, like, and he'll stop in the middle. He just, that, right there, Queen of Lansdowne.
Mod thing.
Bro, it's nuts, bro. Of course, I think this is coming directly from this pandemic, because people aren't getting the the help and the interaction with the people that they need to see. And they're probably, some people are on medication, and it's probably harder for people to get medication because everything is COVID. You understand what I'm saying? So
I don't even think it's a mod thing. I think personally he was trying to burn up some shit.
No, because he was back the next day. No, but the thing is, the man was there.
I think he was just trying to get away,
That's not his first time. That's not his first time. The man's there all
man.
the time with fire. Like, it's a regular thing.
You guys are trying to fuck up my own.
It's a regular thing,
He
bro.
might be onto something that we don't know about, trying to end this COVID thing, and they're like, nah.
Yo, the fire cools his brain, bro. The fire, he looks into the fire and he sees what he needs to see. Like, yo.
Sees the visions.
Yeah, this is what I got to do next.
Yeah,
and they're trying to put out his fire, bro. He doesn't want that. He
Yeah,
doesn't
leave the
want that.
man's fire,
You know how
fam.
everyone has an eternal flame somewhere? In Christie Pits, and this part, that's where his eternal flame is parked. Like, yo, that's it right there. Don't try to put my shit out. And he wants to fight for that shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, buddy, we're just trying to do our job. Like, yo, it wasn't a raging fire. It's not like it was a fire out of control.
Yeah.
The man is walking around pointing at the fire. So how big is the fucking fire?
Allow him to his fire.
You understand? Loud of man's physical fire.
B.
Loud of man's physical fucking red rose, man. It's red flower. Just loud of man. And done.
Yeah, man. It's a.
It's because the man is screaming at the top of his lungs and making a scene is why it's a mod thing.
Well, salute to
But
the
yeah,
fucking.
mental health is an issue in this city.
Salute to all the people who are dealing with mental health out there. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to bring something a little light for us to fucking end off on. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's light.
Yeah.
Lighting fires.
This nigga potting. Let's wrap it up here. Let's hit the road. Them times there.
Jeez.
Bedtime.
Oh, wow.
Holy, it's 11:30, eh? Shit.
Yo,
Salute to every. Yeah, man.
That was a mod thing. 2 hours exact, almost just under 2 hours.
Salute to all the people who've tuned in, also who've been tuning in as well. All these 224 episodes. I'm just looking at the page right now. I'm like, shit, man. We pot a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? But
224? Jeez! That's a big number.
But PK Herc, let the people know where to find you.
You just said it, man. PK.
Hey.
I'm in Parkdale. I'm in Parkdale. Big up to all the Parkdalians. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the whole of Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all the listeners. Big up to all the members. You know what I'm saying? Subscribers. The YouTubers that watch, you know, and the other podcasters out there in the city. Big yourself up. Continue doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We're not competition. And I'm not saying that in a cocky way or in any type of way. Like, you do you, we do us. You know what I'm saying? It's not a competition. We could all work together if necessary. So let's keep building. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, yeah, we're not in competition with 6 Views. We're not in competition, whatever. You know, let's just do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's enough room for everybody. There's enough room for everybody to eat. You understand?
Facto.
But yeah, so just big up Toronto and episode 224. Yeah, for sure with that.
Gutsy Guts, let the people know where to find you.
Mr. Gutsy Guts on Twitch. The real Gutsy Guts on TikTok.
You sure? You sure? Holy.
And Gutsy Guts on all other social media platforms.
Before we get to you, Gucci, I gotta be transparent. I'm fucking like working through to get to the end of this episode here, bro. I'm like, holy, after this, I'm gonna take a super nap, bro.
Facto.
After he goes on live for an hour.
Yeah, probably. Gucci, let the people know where to find you.
Gucci 416, that's the Percy. And the Clear Star Studio 6, that's the Busy. And big up to the members. We on a mod ting. And shout out to the supporters. You're on a gang ting. Yeah, it's your boy Gucci.
Man's a rapper, you know that, right?
Yeah, man. Salute to all the people out there. You know what I mean? Make sure to hit me up on my social medias, all my social media platforms, Friday Ricky Dred, that's DRED. Make sure to hit us up on Instagram, We Love Hip Hop Network. On Twitter, We Love Hip Hop TO. You got the 6 Views, right? The 6 Views TO. All social media platforms, Zaylink. I'm sounding stuffed up as a motherfucker. We off this, man. Bully, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I'm gonna play a track here from Bully, Airplane Mode.
Jeez.
So it's a strange films on the music video here. I'm gonna play on my Emotions YouTube.
Oh yeah? That's what's
stop.
going on over there?
You want one?
Well, that's just more if there's one to spare.
I think there's one left in there. Take it.
I'm on YouTube. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, thank you, sir. You already had some?
Yeah, I took one earlier.
Oh.